Hello guys, my name is Steven Akintayo. I'm Africa's premier digital marketing consultant, internet business coach, a serial entrepreneur, and the MDC of GTEx Homes. I'm privileged to be Africa's premier digital marketing consultant for years now. I've been training people on digital marketing, how to use internet marketing tools, online tools to grow businesses, to sell products and services. I have also had tangible growth in that, in the sense that in 9 years, I've grown our company to 18 subsidiaries with 4 businesses in the US, and we're opening our Dubai office end of this month. So I'm here in Dubai, in Abuja, to train people on how they can use digital marketing to sell their property. Because right now, we're having a situation where the property market in Abuja is going through a lot of tough times because you're not having much politicians buy property anymore. Meanwhile, there are a lot of Nigerians in diaspora. There are several other people who are not politicians but can afford to buy properties and are even looking for properties to buy in Abuja. The question is, how do you reach them? Okay? The advent of using conventional strategy to market your property is gone, where you're trying to draw proposal, do flyers, do billboard, need people in their offices, is gone. Okay? Hardly will even get an appointment nowadays. But guess what? Everybody watch Facebook. Everybody has a Facebook account, including those who don't have Facebook account, have a way of checking Facebook. So a lot of the potential clients, a lot of the people that you need to do business with you in Abuja, you can connect with them. I'm having this free training taking place tomorrow, 8 a.m. to 10:30 in the morning. It's only for serious-minded people. Since it's free, then you have to wake up early and be there, okay? Only for serious-minded people, 8 a.m. early in the morning, Sheraton Hotel, Ladikwali Hall. It's 8 a.m. in the morning. We don't do African time, so if you come late, you will have gone almost to the end of the event. So come early. You can come with your staff. I want the MDCEOs to also come, because this is one of the major mistakes we make. You see, people think they can do business without also knowing marketing, okay? Because you have some money, and that's why businesses don't last long. That's why businesses collapse. You, the MDCEO, have to sit in the forefront of marketing. Even if you will not be the one doing everything all the time, but you have to sit in the forefront. You have to be on ground. You have to know the strategy, the latest tools that can be used in marketing digitally. So let me share a couple with you that will be going into details tomorrow. Email marketing is one of the most effective tools for marketing properties, because the caliber of people who take their email addresses serious are high net worth individuals. And a lot of people who can afford to buy your property, okay, check their mails. So if you are able to push email to them, now, you know, the beauty of email is also that you can show the document, you can show the pictures, you can even show videos, so you can give a more comprehensive detail of the property and give enough detail of the property when you are leveraging on email marketing. Okay? And it's one of the amazing tools to grow real estate in Africa, all over the world anyway. Okay, so you're going to be learning, how do you do email marketing? How do you get database? How do you target people? How do you carve what we call your sales letter? Another word for it is copywriting, in such a way that when people check out your email, they are just going to do business with you. So we're going to be looking at that. And that's also one of the most effective tools to marketing property, email marketing. Another tool we're going to be looking at is social media marketing, but video marketing here now. How do you do videos that you can connect with on social media, or that you can show or post on social media and will resonate with your potential clients? So it's not just being on social media, is that nowadays videos work well. So we have, in this year, the projection shows that 70% of people who do business this year will do it by watching a video. Can you imagine now? They will be convinced to do business with that company by the video they've seen. What kind of video? How do you do the video? It's part of also what we're going to be learning tomorrow. It's free, like I said. You have nothing to lose. Okay, Sheraton Hotel, 8 a.m. to 10:30 in the morning is the time. That's the Kuali Hall here in Abuja. So even if you're in Kaduna, you're in Jos, you're in Nasarawa, you're watching this video and you're into property and you need to grow your sales, particularly leveraging on digital marketing to grow your sales, that's an event you have to be. You may be getting this late. In fact, you may see this this video maybe 30 minutes to 8 o'clock. Be there, just rush there, because opportunity come but once. I just returned from the US, my tour, and then I did Lagos, did Benin, and I'm here in Abuja. We don't know when next. I don't even think any of this kind of training will happen in this year anymore on how to use digital marketing to market property. So you want to be there. Another thing we're also going to be looking at, which is very important in you being able to market your real estate, is your website. Having a website that has SEO, having a website that has online payment integration, okay, it's a critical angle and it's a very, very important aspect. One of the mistakes I've noticed people make that do property is that they assume that people will not pay online because it's high volume. Today, we have 5 estates, and all 90% of my clients are people from diaspora. There are people who are paying online. There are people who even get to sign up and get the form to buy the property online. Okay? So, because, let me say this. The definition of insanity is to do the same thing over and over again and expect a different result. Many of us have been your realtor and you've been wondering why you've not been selling. Okay? And yet you continue the conventional method. And this is where the problem is. Okay? You have to use an unconventional method to be able to get an exceptional sale. So I want to encourage as many of you who are watching this video, be there tomorrow and 8 a.m. in the morning. Invite your friends, bring your staff, bring your colleagues who are into real estate. And it's just going to be awesome. We're going to do SEO, online payment integration, how to engage marketers and affiliates, online on your website, okay? How to have a blog, attached to your website so that people can read, because nobody just wants. Let me give you a story. A friend of mine, one of my staff shared, and I think it resonates here. And by the way, if you're watching this, you can tell me your name and what part of the world you're watching. I'd like to know you. Your name and the part of the world you're watching. By the way, I forgot to mention, for those of you who want to attend the event, kindly register because we have limited seats at gtexthomes.com/event. Okay, gtexthome.com/event is free, but just do an online registration to gtexthomes.com. gtexthomes.com/event. You can also send a text, okay? Send a text. Just make sure you title the text. You can title the text the real estate digital marketing training. Digital marketing, okay, Abuja training. That's if you want to register by text. You send it as a text to 081 88 111 Okay, now there's this story one of my staff shared, and it's very, very interesting story, and I've had to laugh over it a long time, again and again. Now he said, "But have you ever imagined a young guy, okay, who saw a very, very beautiful lady, very beautiful, and he just saw her maybe at the store, at the mall, and decided to walk up to her. He probably he likes her, he wants to marry her, and then walks up to her with a huge smile on his face, and really out of curiosity also look at him and is trying to smile. And then the word that comes out of his mouth is, 'Will you marry me?'" When What should a lady do to such a guy? I need answers. Let me say that again. A young man, okay, who was at a mall, okay, let's say Silverbird, Cedars, or is it Silverbird Galleria here? I think there's a mall here by Silverbird. And then he saw a lady there, very beautiful. She's just so pretty. And then began to smile and walk towards her. And the lady also noticed he was coming towards her and he's trying to smile. And by the time he will open his mouth, the first thing he said is that, marry me. What do you think the lady should do? I need answers, guys. Let's make this interactive. What do you think the lady should do? Come on, guys. Come on. Give me an answer. Okay? She's never met him before. She doesn't know him from anywhere in the world. She just saw him at the mall. And he walked up to her. And they've never met before. She doesn't even know his name. And the first thing the guy pops out is, will you marry me? What do you think the lady should do? Guys, you're watching here. What's your answer? Whether you're a guy or a girl, what do you think the lady should do to that guy? Come on. Come on, guys. Oh, yeah, come on, guys. I need an answer here. Okay, what do you think the lady should do to the guy? By the way, share this video, tag. If you even know somebody is in Abuja, you want to tag them in this video and get them to watch this video, okay? Tag your friends, tag everybody. You know somebody in Abuja, tag them, get them to watch this, okay? So what do you think a lady should do when she goes ahead and see a guy who, for whatever reason, just walks up to her? She's never met him before. And the first word that comes out of his mouth is, will you marry me? What is your advice? What do you advise that the lady do? Ladies and gentlemen, give me an answer. Okay? What's going on? I'm not seeing your comment, guys. What's going on? Okay? So what is your advice? If she's your sister or your brother or whatever, what do you think? Okay, so Ogunleye Taiwo says, good afternoon. I salute you, sir. My sister, all the way from London. Good to see you. What's your answer? Give me an answer. What should the guy do? Ebenezer Olubumi says, slap him. Okay. Who else? A guy just walk up to a lady at a mall, and the first word that comes out of his mouth is, marry me. What do you think the lady should do to such a guy? Come on. Ebenezer says, slap him. Okay, who else has a view? What do you think the lady should do? If it ever happens to you, Ogunleye Taiwo, what will you do? What will you say to the person? What will you do in such a situation whereby somebody just walk up to you, you've never met him before, you don't know him before, and he just walk up to you in a public place, and the first word out of his mouth, yes, he's handsome. Yes, he looks good. Yes, hopefully maybe he has some money. Yes, he's of a marriageable age. Okay? But you don't know him. He just walk up to you. And then he's saying, marry me. What will you do? Now, this is one of the major, somebody says slap him, somebody says, walk away, okay? But do you know we all do this as businessmen and women? You have a product, and then you just come on social media, buy my land, buy my property. That's what you're doing. The customers will not do business with you. Nobody, even if you have a good product, even if you're credible, nobody will do business with you. And that's one of the major mistakes people have missed when it comes to the digital era of marketing. The world has changed. It's no longer the way it used to be. So it's even senseless to just come on social media and tell people to do business with you. It's senseless to have a website and you are not creative with your site. Okay? The world now, when it comes to marketing, is that you engage your audience. Is that you communicate with them. Is that you take them out on a date. Are you seeing now? Is that you train them, okay, by, communicating your vision. Why you want them to do business with you. The same way a guy would say good stories to the girl he wants to marry him, okay, but he will not pop up the question at the first meeting. The same thing when it comes to marketing your property. Okay, you have to be creative, you have to engage the people, and that is how it works, ladies and gentlemen. So I want to encourage you once again that you should, okay, be part of the training. We're going to be streaming it live, by the way. You're going to be able to watch it live from anywhere in the world. Okay, so that's good news. And you're going to be able to watch it from this same platform. So you don't want to miss it. Facebook's that's Stephen Akintayo TV on Facebook. You'll be able to watch it. For those of you who are not in Abuja, but those of you who are in Abuja, I advise you come. It's going to be awesome. It's going to be hot. It's going to be great. It's going to be mighty. Okay? So you don't want to miss it for anything in the world. I want to thank all of you who have been watching this. And I want you guys to say a word of prayers to Florida and to the parts of U.S. that is expecting a hurricane, Irma. Let's trust God. I believe there's nothing God cannot do, There's nothing He cannot do. There's this song that says, He got the whole world in His hands. He's got the whole world in His hands. He's got the whole world in His hands. He's got the whole world in His hands. I believe God can speak to the wind. Remember, Jesus spoke to the wind and says, "Calm, be still." So we're going to trust God and pray. And I want you to remember Florida and the other part that Hurricane Irma will be passing, that God will speak to that hurricane, that we will trust God, that the effect will be minimized, that the power, the strength, I think it's currently having 5.0, that the power will reduce, and that there shall be no loss of life, and the effect will be low. We should say a word of prayers. I want to encourage you. I think the world has gone global, and we're all responsible for each other now. We're responsible for praying for each other. I also heard that Kogi in Nigeria also had the flooding. We just need to pray. We're in an end time, right? But we need to keep praying for people because we have loved ones. You may not even know these people, but we need to keep praying, okay? Okay, remember all these people in your prayer. Even if it's just 1 minute of prayer, God is hearing. Okay, God is hearing, and He's a good God. He's a good God. I want to thank all of you for watching from different part of the world that you've watched this. Okay, thank you. I've already Yomi and Ota. This evening I'm going to be continuing with our series. It's a 5-day negotiation day real estate series. I started on Wednesday. Yesterday I couldn't continue. I must apologize, and the reason why I couldn't continue was because of the issue with I had an interview for 7:30 at Love FM. I even streamed some part of it here, so there was no way I could make it. But today we're going to continue. My interview is 4 p.m. at Reading. And so I should be back ahead of time before the 7 p.m. time for the training. So you guys don't want to miss it, okay? Thank you. God bless you. See those of you in Abuja physically tomorrow at Sheraton. And those of you who are not in Abuja, see you online tonight and then tomorrow morning. God bless you. Bye-bye.